Take your practice to the next level with our Boho Beautiful official app, your #1 stop for an entire exclusive library of yoga, fitness, Pilates, guided meditations, and so much more. Download it today in the App Store.
Welcome, friends, to yoga for when your body is super tired and you are short on time. That's me today, and obviously that might be you as well because you're here with your mat rolled out sharing this time together. We're going to run through a couple of asanas that are very vital to bringing circulation, to releasing tension in your muscles, and to getting you back on your feet as quickly as possible to take on the rest of the day feeling revitalized, re-energized, and ready to take on everything in front of you. You're going to need nothing but your mat, maybe some water. Now let's begin. All right, starting seated on your mat, on your knees, or in lotus or cross-legged. Let's bring our hands out to the side, open up our chest, arching the back, bringing your shoulders back, closing your eyes, and just taking a deep breath in. Feeling your ribs expand in your chest and your lungs. Hold the breath all the way. Inhaled and exhale, bringing your shoulders a little bit forward. And inhale one more time, opening up that chest, opening the heart to the front of the room. Eyes closed, chin up, feeling your lungs expand, holding at full retention just for a second. And exhale. Now let's raise our hands up as we inhale, palms open, bringing them up above your head together. Above your head, looking up towards the sky. We're going to hold here for a second and extend the shoulders and reach with your fingertips up towards the ceiling. Opening up the shoulders, bringing in some circulation, holding here, activating your arms, your shoulders, your back, your neck. And exhale, bring your hands and palms down to heart. Let's do one more stretch just like that. Inhale, reaching up, palms together, and stretching one more time, almost allowing you to lift up with your legs and your chest and your abdominal. And exhale. Hands back down to heart. All right, one more time. Inhale, hands together. Extending up, activating. And this time we're going to drop our right arm down towards the mat. And we're going to reach with the left to the far right side. Now we're going to open up the entire side of the body here, all the way down to your hip flexors, placing your palm flat. Now, if you want to extend the stretch, deepen it just a little bit, you can drop off of your hip, just like so, and reach, closing your eyes, and letting it activate. You can really feel it in the hip when you drop the hip down. And what I like to do is imagine I'm pushing my armpit up towards the ceiling to get a little bit deeper of a stretch. All right, take a deep breath in. And exhale, come back, bringing your left hand down, and we're going to bring the right hand over top, dropping the hip again, and reaching one more time. Closing your eyes, coming into the breath, really feeling the side body start to come alive. Quick moment here. Deep breath in. And exhale, back to neutral. All right, let's come on over into cat-cow. On all fours, toes tucked at the back, knees underneath your hips, wrists underneath your shoulders. We're going to open up, looking forward to the bottom of your mat with a deep inhale and exhale. push your spine up towards the ceiling above. And inhale, opening up, lifting the chin, bringing the gaze forward. And exhale, pushing, really activating. We don't have a lot of time, so the key is to really activate the stretches by over-exaggerating. Inhale, bringing it forward one last time, really pushing down with your pelvis to really feel the curvature in your spine activate. You can even kind of rock a little back and forth. And exhale, let's push back up. Now for a second here, just add a little bit of your own creative motion, maybe pushing your hips back and forth, trying to sort of curve and bend the spine, sometimes dropping the shoulders in and out like this, or a little bit of motion in circles around in the cat-cow, just like so. Really trying to bring some circulation into the entire back and feel what feels right for you. Everybody's going to be different in this. Shifting your weight back and forth, yes. Don't worry about how you look, just find what feels great. All right. And let's come back to neutral. Untuck our toes and come drop down onto our heels like so. Mindfully taking a breath in. And coming forward into child's pose as we drop forward. Forehead towards the mat. Come down as far as your body will let you come. If you'd like to deepen right off the bat, you can bring your arms in front, just like so, or leave them at the side. This class is really about exploring what feels right and how to make slight adjustments to maximize the benefit of the asana for how your body is feeling right now, the state that you're in. So some of you are going to want to reach those hands forward. Some of you might want to clasp your hands around back like this. Sometimes when my legs are really sore, I love to just shift back and forth, putting my weight fully on one leg and then exhaling and bringing it over. But just play in this child's pose. This is a very valuable stretch right now. Just play a little bit and feel what feels right for you. Coming into the breath, keeping your eyes closed. Wonderful. Okay. Staying with the breath, coming into yourself, your inner world. All right. On your next inhale, fill up those lungs, and exhale, come back up onto all fours like we were before, and then tuck your toes and find your way into your first downward dog, spreading those fingers, keeping the feet about hip width apart. Now, if it's your shoulders and your upper back that's sore, you can bend your knees to over-exaggerate, bringing your chest down to the mat, just like this, which really serves the shoulders, the neck, the upper back. Or if it's your hips, your lower body, your hamstrings, you can keep those arms straight and really push with the hands, pushing the heels down towards the mat, just like that, really activating with more weight towards your legs and lower half. If it's your whole body, you can just stay kind of neutral, and I like to shift my weight a little back and forth from my right hand and right foot over to my left hand and left foot to really activate. Holding here just for a second longer. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, let's come down into plank. Hold here, allowing the core to activate. Now our shoulders are using muscles. Same with our core. Our back is finally awake and doing something, so the circulation is coming in. We're reminding our body that although it's a rest day, it's really good to turn on your system. Holding in plank, trying to stay still. If you need to, you can drop your knees, but do your best to just close your eyes and come inward. Imagine that you're pulling your belly button in towards your spine so your core is fully activated. gonna hold here just for a second. And deep breath in. Exhale, dropping to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. We're gonna hold here just for a second more. It's unusual to hold an upward dog, but in the state we're in, this is really great. If you kind of push your pelvis down towards the earth a little bit more. Notice my knees and my pelvis aren't touching, so I'm letting gravity do the work, and I'm holding with my shoulders, chin up, looking towards the ceiling. And again, if you want to play with moving your weight between your right hand and your left, it's really nice. You can feel it in your hip flexors. You can feel it in your shoulders a little bit differently. And we're going to drop our knees and exhale mindfully, coming back down to child's pose with our hands at the front of the mat. Just like this. Now again, just allow your body to go as far as it needs to, but I'm sure at this point, your child's pose is a little deeper and a little more comforting than it was the first time. Means we're on the right track. Holding here for a minute. Sometimes, again, I'm just telling you all my little tricks, my variations. I put pressure on my hands and I push a little bit to push my sit bones down onto my heels, just to really deepen it in the entire midsection of the body. So it's an active child's pose, and people don't really think that you can make it that active, but you can find so much benefit in it that way. All right. We're going to tuck our toes now and come back up into downward facing dog, just like so. Taking a deep breath in. And exhale, sinking, bringing the chest down to the earth. Feeling those hamstrings, those calves come alive. We're going to walk our hands towards the bottom of our mat, just like so. And just allow gravity to pull us down towards the earth. Grabbing both elbows, fully relaxing the neck, the shoulders. Just let the work happen for you here for a second. Coming into the breath. Now just rocking a little bit back and forth. Holding the elbows. Feeling the calves and the hamstring on each side as you go swaying side to side, feeling them say hello, good morning. Now we're going to just do a little bit of a twist here to open up. Take that right hand, place it in front of your left foot, and you don't even have to reach, but you just open with that, with the left shoulder, bring the left shoulder open to the bottom of the room. If you want to deepen it, you can reach with your arm, but you can honestly just keep one hand, your left hand, on your quad, just open with a twist. And then let's exhale and bring it just over to the other side like that. All right. Coming into the breath and exhale. Back to neutral. A little bit more active this time. Let's add a little bit of weight pushes to bring that circulation. And now clasping the fingers, activate those shoulders and give a little bit more of a push. There we go. All right. Micro bend of the knees as we're here. Let's bring ourselves forward, keeping our hands clasped behind our back, and open up that chest. Beautiful. Standing all the way up, close your eyes. Let go of the fingers, hands to the side. Give a little bit of a back roll on those shoulders, like that. And a little bit forward. Let's take a deep breath and open up. Hands above head, palms together, filling up the lungs. And exhale, diving down. Slowly coming up as we inhale, filling up our lungs, hands up overhead. Reach, 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 palms together, and exhale. Slowly coming up, one vertebrae at a time, extending as we're inhaling, hands above head. And exhale. Last one, feeling each vertebrae opening up. And inhale. Hands together. And exhale, drop. mindfully while we're here, walk those feet to the side of your mat, opening up those hips, point your toes a little bit outwards, and let's drop down into Malasana. Just to finish this practice off, taking your elbows to the inside of your knees, and do what feels right to you here. You can rock back and forth. You can kind of put a little bit of a motion in your shoulders. Sometimes I like to reach and do a little bounce. But again, when you're short on time, you got to quickly get to the thing that serves the asana best for you. So play around in Malasana. Sometimes it's just really opening up, or hands to heart and just coming into yourself. Holding for a couple more seconds here. Deep breath in. And exhale, bring your hands down to the mat. Extend the knees. Walk them back in. And let's come on down. Back onto the knees. Falling gently into child's pose once again. Close our eyes. Come back to the breath. And do a quick little body scan. As we feel our lungs expand on each inhale. And retract as we exhale. Sinking deeper. Just taking a moment for ourselves here to just check. How's the body feeling? How's your mind? How's the soreness? Been through a little bit of a micro fast speed journey here in this short class. But the beautiful thing about something like this is it can transport you so quickly into a new state. So beneficial. All right, and your next exhale, let's come on up onto our knees. Take a deep breath in, raise your hands back above your head, palms together, and just like we did at the beginning, reach up to the sky with your fingers, extending the entire upper body. And exhale. Hands down to heart. All right, guys, thanks for being here with me. Hopefully you felt the deep benefit of such a short and effective class. I know I'm feeling a ton better, and I hope you are too. Namaste. I truly hope you enjoyed this class. If you're interested in taking your practice to a beneficial new level, then I would like to offer this free gift from us to you.
The Journey of a Cosmic Soul. This is our absolutely free 31-day yoga experience to help you start your new year in the most aligned and optimized way. For the last 8 years, every January 1st, we release a special Boho Beautiful program. And to this date, hundreds of thousands of you have rolled out your mats with us to experience the deep benefit of starting a new year with a beautiful intention of self-care. And this year, it feels to us like we all need this more than ever. So make the commitment today. And if you sign up right now, you will also immediately receive 3 exclusive tools of videos and guidebooks that will help you close this year off right. All you have to do is simply click the link in the description of this video or go to www.bohobeautiful.life/thegiftofyoga and give yourself the gift of a perfect start to 2024. See you on the mat.